was broken, I was split right open. But you're too focused on your big moment. I felt so selfish, I became a spare. Do you even care about the way I lie awake for you in bed, waiting for you to rest? But yet you go instead. I know you need your time, so is it such a crime to ask for you to try and put me in your life?
What's up, everyone? Welcome. We're going to be fighting one starting real quick. But my name's Austin.
Enemy team score.
This is RA coming at you, playing Utah State University. One of the two games tonight, we're going to be playing Fisher State. Following this game, and really big event planned right after this, and I'll get into it. Let's jump into this game. SNU in this game 38-34 in the
Enemy team score.
I need to hold these points as Utah State looks to counterattack here. We are right now currently watching Utah State's iRedacted, and he is holding B. Going to get this B cap here, but SNU now on the flank here. Going to go into back B pillar here. Going to look for one of these power items. Going to decide not to go for this, go straight for the cap, trying to get any sort of information to see where the Utah State players are. But both teams here going to trade. SNU going to get the B, and Utah State taking A, but SNU getting the power here. Going to get a good kill here. One Eye Willie, a beautiful shooting there. Gets one. Unfortunately, going to get taken down by two members of Utah State. But meanwhile, SNU going to cap that C point. So leading this game with 2 points, but Utah State trying to take B, but SNU going to say no. And here we go. Electric's Des going to just be flying. Going to get caught against two Utah State members. Almost getting one, though. But a good trade coming in from Oak Assassin. Going to look for that second kill, but it's going to get naded in the back. Good defense from SNU. Unfortunately, though, from Utah State, just going to get a good push here. SNU now looking at Utah State's reset, trying to find their spawns. Good hold here, kind of racking up the points right now, doubling in the score, 87-42. SNU holding B and C pretty confidently. Gonna get a little of an attack here from Utah State. One of the members going down. Chief gonna get that double kill, holding C and resetting the attack for SNU. Good play from them. And now we're going to go back to Dez holding B, but again, another just kind of Utah State throwing maybe a body just unwillingly dying on C. But SNU going to get the power weapon of the sniper and try to hold this mid ground here. Utah State going to group in. Here comes one out on, they're maybe looking towards B here. Been kind of attacking C 3 different times, hasn't worked for them. SNU just holding the positions, making sure they are not able to leave the inside. Gonna look at Pillar here though. Good snipe from SNU. Oak Assassin gonna get one. One-Eye Willie going to get the other, and a beautiful team play. Gets the hit, gonna go for that kill, doesn't get it unfortunately. Now Utah State up members 3-2 here. Gonna see if they can attack, but SNU, good response here, says no. Gonna have to get the Utah State guy off B. Gonna decide to give it to him and play more for their life here. Good decision from SNU. Again, up 4 people. So gonna have to look to capture one of these points, but have some room to breathe in the points of the game wise. Again, up almost 100 points is SNU, and here we go as Oak Assassin gets this kill. It's gonna be a huge double kill, big double kill, and help from One-Eye Willie. Now SNU up on lives here and is going to try and capture B. Maybe hops off it. Utah State gonna try to defend it, not gonna be able to get the defense here. SNU now going to have B and C capped, coming into almost probably the final half of this game right now. Looks like, yeah, Chief, that's what I thought. Is going to look for that double kill. Sees the player on Oak Assassin get behind him and gets a good melee kill, making sure to reset C site and make sure Utah State does not capture that point. Utah State member just kind of caught in the middle of dummies and not able to get that. And just Oak Assassin holding top tower here. A good position for SNU right now. And now SNU having all 3 points. Just one of them, really just perfect play kind of coming in from the last 2 minutes. Even if Utah State grabs this point here, that's okay. But SNU not letting them have any room to breathe. Just kind of running the middle of the map, making sure C and A is just kind of on lock and just controlling this entire game. Making sure Utah State cannot regroup. Just taking their one-on-one fights right now and winning every single gunfight that they're getting. Utah State gonna capture C though, but SNU still holding 2 points. So SNU going to be going up in score here. Looks like we're gonna hold B here, make sure Utah State does not swing around and try to capture Bridge and get the kind of look down on B site, but Utah State really just back it off. They need to make a move. They may just be giving up this game. Again, first to 250. SNU 14 points away from just an almost dominant. There's a perfect coming in and another kill assist from Oak Assassin, just really holding his own right there. One-Eye Willie gonna get a huge snipe onto Bridge. Double kill coming in from One-Eye Willie. And that is an absolute domination in game 1, 250 to 60 points. Really not letting Utah State even get a glimpse of what winning in that game looked like. It's just me tonight. We might be joined by a couple other people here in a little bit, but let me give you a rundown of what tonight and really this week looks like for SNU. One, thank you all for joining. But tonight, again, Utah State in this series right now. Following this series, Halo is going to take on the #1 team in the country, Fisher Esports. When you play Halo, this is the team that you have to beat. Scary every year. I don't think they are the Alabama of Halo Esports. And so, gonna get to see them on the maps tonight. Kind of get a glimpse of what just being at the top looks like. And then following Fisher Esports, big time for SNU Esports. We are starting our Prestige JP8 fundraiser stream. So, gonna give you a quick rundown of what that looks like. Black Ops 7 releases tonight at 11 p.m. We are hopping on, competing with some of the biggest esports programs in the world to reach max prestige. Be the first to reach max prestige. We will be in that run. So what that means is we are going to be playing minimum 168 hours straight. Let me just run that down day-wise for you. That's a minimum of 7.5 days. So this stream will not stop for at least 168 hours. So if you're ever bored at work, bored during the day, and you're like, I wonder what SNU Esports is doing, bang, tune in. We'll be grinding Call of Duty. You are able to just kind of watch us, see where we're at in the race, engage with us. We would love some engagement in the chat, as probably around, any point. we are going to be losing our minds. Maybe at 4 a.m. if you're just somehow awake at 4 a.m. Yeah, tune in. We'd love to see you there. So, again, that starts at 11 p.m. tonight, right after this stream. And something really cool that we've never done before, right after this, or tomorrow actually, we are going to have a merch store open. So a temporary merch store going to be open for a week and a couple days. A lot of SNU esports merch is going up. So this is your time to buy. Some of that proceeds go back straight into our program. So if you want to look to help SNU esports, that stream is the time to do so. Our goal is $3,000 raised to get this program some funding for the year, get some equipment, get some travel going. And we are excited to see what that fundraiser will bring. But again, merch store opens tomorrow. We start the stream 11 p.m. tonight. So again, just watch us play Fisher. You're so excited and you're just got to get the nerves out. Watch us kick off our JP8 fundraiser. I'm very excited for all of that. There's the crowd getting ready. I see the crowd getting ready tonight. There they are. There's Brett. He's grinding on some homework right now, writing that essay. But the Halo guys in the background there getting ready for game 2 of Utah State University. We've seen Utah State University before, I think twice before. Saw them in the prelims of the Halo placements. I want to say we lost to them. I think we were getting, and I think so, from the king himself, Josh, running everything behind the scenes right now, doing a great job. But I think we're going to take a little break. We're going to run to commercials, and I will be right back and get some water and get ready for game 2. So I'll see you right in a second.
In these challenging times, it's important to remember that Oklahoma can weather anything. At Re-Roof America, we work hard every day to protect what matters most to you, your home, family, and community, because we live here too. Our roofers are still working hard to keep your family safe and dry, no matter what is thrown our way. While we are apart for now, keeping our distance, together we will come back stronger than ever. So just remember, at Re-Roof America, we're keeping your family protected.
Here we go now. Oh, here we go now. Yeah.
Welcome back to game 2. Going into game 2, gonna hit streets for Halo. SNU, this is going to be a Slayer matchup, it looks like. So 1-1. Again, first team to get the most kills, 50 kills in this game, wins it. SNU going to take an early lead, 3-1. Really kind of what you want to see, especially, I mean, right now, Utah State being down 3 kills. You're going to probably see them stay a little bit closer, but SNU, I mean, after the dominant performance in the first game, maybe feeling it tonight, which is exactly what you want to see when you're heading into a game right after this against the #1 team in the nation. SNU going to take the active camo and pop it immediately. Heading over to the opposite side of streets, getting a two kills. Nope, just one. 1 kill in the back, and going to get, again, this active camo, just running through the Utah State. I almost said United States. Utah State University, the U.S. SNU going to take this lead. 6 kills now is the lead. SNU taking, again, control of the middle map. We saw that a lot in the last game, but Streets is more of a wing map, and you have 2 bases on each side, and a lot of the teams here play the wing side. You're going to sit in Old Town. We're going to push down the stairs, looking to get a kill. Runs into 2 different people, though, is Dez. Dez going to be able to provide the aerial support there from One Eye Willie. Willie going to get those 2 early kills. And, I mean, he is on fire right now. 3 kills, 0 deaths coming in from Caden. An absolute insane performance all season from him. He has been the player to watch for SNU Esports Halo, and he is not letting us down right now. SNU up 9 kills, a huge lead in Slayer. One that you don't see very often. Again, these games usually stay pretty close until one team can kind of get that just a little bit of a lead and then take off with it. You try to stay together as a group. You're really looking for these trades coming in from both teams, really. And Oak Assassin going to get the melee to go up 1 player here. And SNU, again, holding control of this entire side of the map. Going to look to see if they can catch somebody on Utah State out, and they do. J-Dog going to approach this Old Town side and get killed for it. So SNU going to run up, grab active camo, get out with it, and pop it immediately. A good, unfortunately, dies though, but gets the active camo off the map. So no active camo going to be played around. A good shot there from Utah State to make sure that he doesn't make it out with the active camo and just kind of run wild this game. SNU now kind of slowing the game down a little bit. Sees 3 members of Utah State get the trade. But again, a good call out here, knowing that all 3 members are over there for Utah State. Breaks the bench so he can have more just kind of movement in this side of the balcony. But gonna go down, and Utah State clawing their way kind of back into this game, knows where SNU is just kind of sitting, and both Utah State members pushing in there. Dez gonna go down in the market, but now we're gonna see maybe hopefully a trade here from Utah State or from SNU. A good shot from Oak Assassin kind of holding that balcony, and it looks like I am currently being joined by Cam. Cam, how are we?
Oi!
How are we doing tonight?
I'm doing great.
Good. Looks like we're dominating.
Yes.
Good.
Come on.
Speaking of dominating, you dominated in League of Legends.
Thanks.
You're welcome. SNU currently holding a 10-kill lead. Gonna see if good. Dez getting that kill, but get traded from Utah State. Unfortunately, SNU not able to trade back there. Good double kill, though, from Caden. Almost getting the 3rd one-shot away. Does get it eventually, but SNU now up 11 kills, so just kind of slowly increasing their lead. They're 19 kills away. Cam, how much of a Halo guy player are you?
I mean, it looks fun.
Okay, how much do you play?
Oh, I've played maybe a few times. Maybe a few times.
Yeah, I'm assuming you've only played Halo Infinite.
No, I played this one.
This one is Halo Infinite. Yeah,
Perfect.
Yeah, as the old head, I played a lot of Halo 3 growing up.
Halo 3.
Yes.
Dang, you're old.
I am old.
Old man.
Dez gonna get that kill. Dez having a great game here. 9-6 from him.
Let's go,
And
Desmond.
again, Caden 15-4 with 15 objectives scored. Just a good game all around from him. And SNU gonna take these wings. Look to snag active camo. They immediately get it on spawn. That is the
Huge.
heads up play SNU has been on all night right now. Immediately as active camo spawns, they're there in position to take it, and Utah State has no idea. Unfortunately, not able to hit all the shots there. Caden finally gets one, gets the double, gonna look to get the triple here. Gets stolen. It gets stolen. That's so sad for him. But got the double kill, going up 17.
If he's invisible and not moving, can they see him?
Yes, they can't see him right now. If he's invisible and moving, they can't see him.
Wow.
Yeah, the only time they see him is when he comes out and shoots.
Can you see like the ripples in the? Okay.
Yeah.
So you can kind of see.
Yeah, you have to really look though.
Okay.
It's kind of hard in your FPS brain when you're just right trigger, right trigger, right trigger.
And then there's just a
yeah.
ripple.
Yeah, there's just a ripple and it doesn't register. A good perfect though from Dez. Dez getting a scuff controller this week. Been putting in the work with it. Yeah,
it's so excited
pretty.
about it. It is.
I give it to him. My scuff's over there, so I get it.
I have seen that one. Yes.
It's an Optic Gaming scuff, so unfortunately we will be competing against them here in 2 hours.
I'm sure they already started.
I think they may have already started. Yeah, I'm not 100% sure on that. They did start at 5 a.m. today.
We missed out on the heads up play to switch to New Zealand time. I heard.
We're not a New Zealand fan base, but
Are they?
no.
Interesting. How
They're
that,
from Dallas,
How
Texas.
that works.
Get it?
Those
I'm wearing
cheaters.
an Optic Texas jersey.
You're supporting cheaters also.
Defeat. You heard defeat, but it was a victory, clean victory coming in
Bang.
from SNU. 23-6 coming out from Caden there, just really frying the Utah State University members. I wonder what their mascot is. Their logo's on a little mountain.
I kind of like that actually.
that looks. It just reminds me of snowboarding and
Don't you just want to, like, you know?
yeah, but like, do you want that as your college logo?
I
No
mean,
shots here.
maybe
but,
it's a snowboarding school.
that would be cool. We could have
There's
snowboarding.
there's surf teams in California. I'm sure there are snowboard teams in Utah.
and there's rugby teams in SNU. Why'd you just?
I mean,
Isn't your like old sweet man a rugby guy?
yes, Logan.
Yeah. You had to think about that one, huh? Quick shout out to all of our sponsors tonight. You see them in the bottom left of the screen. But we've got Win Nelson
I love
coming in clutch. Yeah, you just watched a commercial coming in from Will Nelson. They really help what we do here.
They fixed our urinal the other day.
They did.
Yeah.
They sure did.
Been broke for a year.
It has. Bison Law Firm, new sponsor for SNU Esports this year.
Law firm. Okay.
Go if you ever need
Okay.
anything in law, which you might one day in your little stock
Perhaps,
whatever you're
yeah.
happening.
Perhaps.
You might need to go visit Bison Law. Re-Roof America. We have a crazy Re-Roof America commercial to show you guys during our stream this week. Buy blue light glasses. Again.
Buy glue light?
Buy blue light. I just murphed it together.
Oopsies.
Just really coming in clutch with the blue light protection. Speaking of Bison Law and Buy Blue Light, Buy Blue Light really taking on the government and I don't know where they're at to make sure that blue light protection is kind of just mandated around the nation.
I like that.
Good for them. ESK, our jersey sponsor, and Primal Nerds, our local card store and board game store. These guys help what we do here. And guess what? I guarantee that right now, just feeding into this SNU feeling where we're just dominating. Capture the Flag coming in for Game 3 tonight. I thought you just put on your Buy Blue Light glasses.
Oh, no. I needed some water.
Oh, that does sound yummy. I've drank a lot of juice today, and very little of that is water. A lot of it was Monster. We have to get the 2K or 2 times XP. But yeah, SNU coming in Game 3 here. Capture the Flag. Again, you take the flag from enemy base back to your base. If this is your first time playing Halo Infinite, Cam, you know how Capture the Flag works.
I mean,
so.
I understand. You know, you get killed, you get killed.
Yeah, it's like
And
paintball.
Get the flag and run the flag back.
There you go.
Is there invisible thing in this one?
There is an invisible thing. It is at the top middle of the map.
Now, how big of? I know in the team deathmatch, it's obviously the top priority, but
It is
this one?
massive
This the same
priority,
thing?
Yes.
Top priority, would you say, or
yes.
is the flag higher?
Yep. So any power weapons or power armor on any map, kind of the top priority. It gets your team into a position to where you are able to grab their flag. A good kill and a needed kill from Caden for SNU, trying to stop this flag cap that is happening from Utah State, but Utah State going to pick it back up and deliver it to where it needs to go. Gonna get that first flag cap of the game. Best part about Capture the Flag, Cam, game can shift almost instantly. You
Like
can be
that.
down 2 or 3 flags and just start farming them.
Yeah.
I've used that term maybe more than I've used it in the last 3 months, and probably more in the last hour.
Farming?
Just farming things.
Interesting.
It is a League of Legends term. That is kind of up
It
your
is,
alley.
yeah.
Utah State gonna capture SNU's flag here, and probably not going to die. We're gonna see if they're gonna be able to get this kill here, and unfortunately they do not. So Utah State going up to flags to 0 and controlling the middle of the map. That is where the active camo is. As you see, active camo spawning in 5 seconds. I think 3 Utah State members are going to be up there holding it to keep SNU from getting it. Looks like active camo has not been picked up yet. Trying to see if SNU is able to get it, but a lot of pings coming out from the SNU members letting them know. Oh, Josh just informed me if you spam ping, you'll be able to see the camo if you're looking at it. So it does look like Utah State did pick up the camo and then just got pinged from Caden to let them know where he was. So now kind of more of a quieter time. A good 3 kills from SNU, but not able to capitalize on it. And really, if you look at the scoreboard here, SNU almost equal on kills as Utah State, but Utah State just maybe in the better position to capture the flag, and Utah State gonna get, just kidding, SNU gonna get the flag cap, but not make it out of the base. Oak Assassin gonna pick up the flag. 2 Utah State members going to go on the counter attack here to make sure he doesn't deliver it, but I think it's Caden with the flag just doing, nope. No,
Behind
Austin
you, behind
Jones
you.
with the flag. Doing a
Dang
good
it.
job of picking it up and dropping it, but 3 SNU members down means Utah State returns the flag.
Bahrain,
and is going to
Bahrain,
reset.
Bahrain.
That was a cool sound little effect. You should take it away for the next 30 seconds while I drink water. All yours, buddy.
Okay. Got somebody. Our flag's been taken. We must retrieve it. Bahrain, Bahrain, Bahrain.
This is your water bottle.
Austin, no.
Dude, we have the same water bottle. Wait till Des engraves them. It was really cold, and I was like, I don't remember putting ice in my
Yeah.
water bottle. you
This
were
dude.
right. At Utah State going to maybe get this flag into their base, but no.
Now, why don't they run with the flag? Why do they keep throwing it ahead
So,
of us?
yeah, it is a lot. It is macro, micro wise faster than just running with the flag. It also gives you more ability to hit the counter play because you get your gun out a little bit easier. So you will see people pick up flag, toss it in front of them, run up to grab it, do the same thing over and over again. A huge triple kill there, though, from Caden, giving SNU some time and bodies to make a move on the map here. Gonna make sure that they are ready for this active camo spawn. And I guarantee once they take this active camo, going to move into the Utah State base to try to grab
what
their
was that?
flag. Utah State posted up, what was what?
What was that blue thing?
The little barrier thing?
Yeah. Bahrain.
It was a scan to see the enemies in there. Yep. So
Scanning it.
SNU getting the active camo, but waiting for their lives to make sure they get the 4-on-4. Again, we have the advantage. We have a player fully invisible on the map, but he's gonna get caught out by Utah State. Utah State flanking behind him and getting him.
Oof. Seen a lot of Bahrain.
Wow. I love your little sound effects. We don't know what to say. You just hit me with the vroom or a oof. What? yeah, you are Jinxie.
Oh, me?
Yeah, you're vroom. SNU and Utah State kind of at a standstill right now, but Utah State with a 3 flag cap lead. Again, not kind of how we've performed all night so far, but capture the flag, maybe not one of our strongest game modes all season.
What do you think is our issue? Are we not
We
controlling
are,
the right spaces?
yeah, we are losing our 1v1s, and therefore we are down bodies. And so once you lose your 1v1 and the other team has 4 members versus your 3, they're able to position a lot better to
See, but
capture that
in team
flag.
deathmatch, we won by 20 kills.
Yeah,
So what's the issue here?
OBJ is different.
Okay.
It's just mentality, I think, for objective matches or objective game modes just kind of puts you in a different spot than
lane.
just go out and get them. But here we go. SNU going to maybe try to make a move, but going to get backstabbed and instantly die there. So Utah State just kind of parking the bus. You know what that means?
I do.
Yeah.
Because there's only 5 minutes left.
Yeah.
They can just play
That's
defense.
a FIFA term there where you put all
Park the
of your
bus.
players back to defend your goal.
Yes.
Make sure SNU is not going to capture the flag. SNU needing to win these 1v1s here. 3 down. SNU going to have to make a move right now to get this flag and get it going. Going to take the flag. Here comes the flag tosses. A good, I thought he got the trade, but not. A good trade, though, from Caden. Here we go. Going to start making the run. Unfortunately, 3 SNU members dying there. So Caden going to have to pull off and try to make sure that he does not fall. He's so far deep into this map, though, so he's going to get the reset on the flag, but unfortunately die, and SNU not really in a position to try to go get this flag. It's in a good spot, though. It's in the middle of the map if they're able to get up there and get it, but Utah State stacking onto the flag and returning it. 4 minutes left in this match. SNU going to have to do a better job at winning their 1v1s and then defending their flag carriers. It was a great start, took advantage of 3 enemies dead, but unable to win the 1v1s on the respawn. And so SNU now looking to make a play here. Going to stack 3 on this left side, it looks like, and 1 on the right. And gets the active camo. So let's see what they can do with this. Here comes a ping. Doesn't want to shoot, doesn't want to give out his position. Shoots now, but the Utah State member drops, and unfortunately active camo goes down for just kind of no reason really. Had to wait to shoot there to make sure he didn't uncover himself, but there's huge 3 kills from SNU. Will they be able to sprint over in time to get the flag? But Utah State members respawning.
Camping in the corners, bro.
Yeah, classic.
So annoying.
You're up 3, why not? It is annoying, but it's winning them the game currently.
It's like demos.
It is like demos in Rocket League. That's your, we're camping a bush in League of Legends. Yeah, those are the worst.
Bushwhack.
The new bushwhack. You've experienced that last week.
Chill.
SNU, 2 minutes and 55 seconds left in this capture the flag to make a play. Luckily, I think I'm going to look at Josh here. I think it's Slayer next. Yeah, he's shaking his head no, so I'm an idiot. Slayer will be game 5. Game 4.
What's the score here? 2? Are we up 2-0?
Yes, on the
That's
series,
got to
up
be
2-0 on the series.
We just need one more win.
Yep, just one more win. But I'll say this, Cam, I think you need to dominantly win here in order to keep your just kind of mentality heading into Fisher. I don't know if you heard me while you were playing your league game, but Fisher is
like
the number one Halo esports team in the nation and has been for a very long time.
Why are they so good?
They've
I've
had
never
pros
heard of
come
them.
through there.
Fisher, I've never heard of him.
Well, they're the Alabama of esports. Well, for Halo and for COD. Yeah, they are the FPS school for esports. But yeah,
But like why though? Like what makes them so good?
It's a good question. What makes us so good at Rocket League, Cam? You?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Not Miles. After last night, not Miles.
He's just got some work to do.
Hey, I'll give him a shout out though. He did break some axles on the cars yesterday.
Yeah.
But was
That one
unable
play
to
he
dunk
had,
it. It was
he
disgusting.
just airballed the 3. You know what I'm saying?
Broke the whole other team and then just airballed the 3. But SNU looking to close out this game. A minute 20, maybe trying to just get some morale back here.
Now, can you melee for a headshot?
You can melee, and if you hit him in the back, it's a one-shot.
Oh.
But if not, it's a melee, and then one shot of your bullet gets the kill. One shot in the head gets the kill.
One shot headshot.
I only hit heads, so it's just kind of,
yeah,
for me, it was
of
just like,
course.
yeah.
Like, it's just
and
one
then if
shot.
it's only headshots on your kill, it's a perfect 5 headshots. 1 minute left in this game. Utah State up 3 in this game, but SNU up 2-0 in this series. So a very, and let me tell you something. Those 2 games were not close. So this game kind of swinging the very opposite direction if you're looking at a pendulum for Utah State, but going to get reset here for game 4. Maybe it's going to be King of the Hill. I haven't seen a King of the Hill all night. Going to be excited there. There is the melee shot. Des going to try to go get 1 point for SNU. Again, now just kind of fighting for morale here. But Utah State returning their flag, SNU returning their flag, and full reset on the match as you watch Oak Assassin miss that nade. It's kind of funny. 10 seconds left here in game 3 as Utah State is going to look to close this one out and get 1 in this series, making it 2-1 to SNU. Again, best of... Oh, are you out of here? You didn't even sign... I got muted. You didn't even sign off. Oh, he's just going to grab his phone. That's good. I like talking to you, Cam. Yeah. So, SNU up 2-1 in this series as we look towards a game 4. Cam's going to go grab his phone. I'm going to grab some more water, and we're going to head to a quick commercial break. Again, we got a long week of SNU esports ahead, so stay tuned. Welcome back, headed into game 4, into King of the Hill on Lattice, one of the newer maps for Halo Infinite, one of the last new maps for Halo Infinite. Josh has informed me it is color-coded, so it helps out. Blue, yellow, which is where we're at right now, and red. So, again, active camo on this map. No power shield on this map, not active camo. What is it?
Ooh.
Quantum. Sorry. I was 0 for 2. Think Tracer from Overwatch. If you don't know Overwatch, which I don't blame you, think kind of more
Best game in the world, like
dashy.
3 years.
Maybe not. Okay, gonna get into King of the Hill. SNU filling up that bar at the bottom of your screen. First team to fill up the bar will get their point, and it is first team to 4 points in this game. SNU now down 2 members though right now, so having to wait on the respawn. Gonna give up the hill a little bit. Maybe getting caught out of position though for SNU, but One Eye Willie is going to get the trade and look for a second. Doesn't have a ton of HP, but getting the nade assist is Oak Assassin, and now here SNU going to move on to the point, getting through the shield and not able to finish the job is J-Dog. So at Utah State going to lose the point there. SNU now getting full control of outside. Gonna look to see where Utah State is, and that right there is the problem Utah State has continuously run into this entire series. Maybe just throwing bodies one at a time on a team game where you can't really do that. Think about it like League. If one person on your team is just running it down, can't really do that.
Can't do it.
So SNU going to take advantage of that, get the first hill, and get the first point of the match.
Huge.
And going to look for the rotation. Quantum going to be spawning in 7 seconds, along with the hill here in a little bit. But both teams trying to position well for the new hill. And Dez getting a beautiful last shot kill from Dez, setting his team up perfectly to start capping some points on this hill. And nades are flying in from Utah State. SNU sending them right back, knowing where the Utah State players are coming from. Cam, what is your favorite game mode you've seen so far?
I think I like this one the best.
King of the Hill?
Yeah.
It is. It's a domination type
Yeah,
game mode.
and there's a combination of needing kills and strategy.
Hard point. Thank you.
I felt like
Josh
Capture the
knew where I
Flag was just too much.
Yes.
Kind
What's
of
going to be your favorite game mode in the new Call of Duty? There's like a
personally-
football game mode.
Really?
Kind of. It's not called like football, but it's like go grab the ball in the middle
like
and then go
football.
take it to the other team's end zone.
For ranked, I like the team deathmatch, I think.
Yeah, you seem like a team deathmatch
Just because it's
guy.
like the most fair.
No.
If you know spawns, it's fair.
Maybe. SNU going to
I don't mind
take
the
Hill
point
to
one.
yeah, you're
That
not an
one- that
objective
one's
player
probably
is what I'm
fair.
hearing. I'm hearing you're very much not an objective
Well, I
player.
hate the one where it's like A and B, and then
That's
you're
called search
defending.
and destroy.
Yeah, no, it's not.
Huh? Oh, control.
Control, yeah. I
okay.
hate control.
Yeah, control not in the new Black Ops 7. So you're
It's
welcome.
not.
It is not. Not in the game mode.
You think it'll be in ranked though?
Nope.
No.
It will not be.
That's awesome.
Yeah. So you're probably very happy right now.
I am.
Search and destroy for sure will be.
Yeah. I mean that's a good one, I think.
SNU getting 2 points, and I mean really not kind of dropping any time on the zone in that one, and getting 3-1 away from winning this series. And already on the hill is SNU starting to rack up the points. Going to need to see where Utah State is spawning, and they have found them. 2 members of Utah State right here on Oak Assassin, getting the double kill, going to look for the other 2, but unfortunately dying to a grenade. But here they are. SNU members have now found the rest of the remaining Utah State members and seeing the spawns on this left side. And good job from Austin Jones just holding them here, making sure they're not able to make that rotation to the point. And Austin playing for his life here, a good move. Going to get this 1 kill, gets the cleanup. He's going to put the pressure on the next Utah State member, just kind of dancing with them, wasting his time. And SNU having a lot of points on this hill, giving it up just a little bit on the bridge here. but going to make the move. Getting shot in the back, unfortunately, from SNU, not able to get that trade, but here we go. Going to make another move on the hill. Both teams
Dang,
kind
we're
of
up
just
3-0.
giving it. We are up 3-0 and 2-1 in this series. I mean, it is a dominant
So we take it with
performance.
fourth one and it's over.
It's over. And we're almost halfway through of taking the fourth one.
Oh,
Both teams kind of waiting on a good time to capture, but SNU going to step on it. Down 3 members is a bold move, but is able to get some time on the point, and that was a good soak time is what we call that in FPS, knowing that you're probably going to die, just kind of scrappy time that you're going to get on the point. So Utah State getting enough here and is going to try to even this point out. SNU looking to regroup, going to send 3 members here on this right side of the bridge. And here we go, SNU now going to make the play. Down 1, unfortunately for SNU, looks for the trade. They get the trade. Now Utah State down 2 members. SNU going to look to try to kill the 3rd. Gets the 3rd, almost going to get the 4th. Doesn't get the 4th, is 2 shots away. But SNU able to make the move here. Utah State not on the bridge, doesn't have the team to be on the bridge right now or defend it. SNU going to try to look to get the bridge. A sniper spawn on the bridge right now for SNU, so getting a power weapon. Will SNU be able to use this to their advantage and finish out this game here? SNU shooting across the map, getting the guy close to the point. Good shot there, good switch to the gun. A beautiful play from Austin Jones, just kind of soaking up so many points. There's a double kill, and SNU now 5 seconds away. There's a huge pop-off from the crowd. SNU taking this series 3-1 in, I mean, truly a dominant fashion all across the board. Maybe they capture the flag, just a little bit of a falter, but those first 2 games and even that one just didn't give Utah State the chance to breathe that whole series.
bang.
Bang. Good, Cam. Good. So that is a beautiful series, especially when you are looking at what is to come here tonight. That is the momentum. That's the mentality you need to have as you are gearing up to play Fisher. Cam, what are your thoughts?
Well, I'm just still in awe that the control maps aren't in COD.
Sure. You're very excited about that.
I am.
Yeah, it is not. It wasn't that fun. I'll be honest.
I agree. It was very defensive.
It was
skewed
It
for
was.
sure.
I'll give it to you. But yeah, huge first match from our Halo guys, taking that series 3-1, like I said. And we are about to play the Alabama, the #1, the Goliath of Halo, of esports. Has had pros come through their college, going on to the pro scene. Sees pros quite a bit.
Do they even have a football team?
I actually don't think so. They're an esports school.
Probably more money provided toward the esports program.
I do think they are D1 though. Let's check. We're looking it up right now for all of our people. I'll say this. Josh looked up Fisher, and one of the first 2 links that pop up is Fisher Esports.
Wow.
So that tells you
That's
how good
incredible, actually.
they are.
Dang, that looks nice.
Wow, they're in the heart of the center of Boston. Wow. Okay, good for them. I mean, their campus is beautiful. I'll give it to them.
Hey, we're in the center of Bethany, though.
A beautiful campus as well, let me tell you.
Beautiful Bethany. Pretty sunset today.
I didn't get to see it. I've been in the esports room almost all night.
That sucks.
And I'll be in the esports room for 168 hours straight. Again, as we head into, right after this game, kicking off the JP8 Prestige
I'm
race.
pumped.
Not stopping
I'm pumped.
playing Call of Duty till we get 10th Prestige level 55, which will minimum take 7 days and 8 hours. Men's sports for Fisher: baseball, basketball, soccer, volleyball.
And all D1.
Women's sports: basketball, softball, soccer, volleyball. They forgot esports. But that's because esports is a men and women's sport. You like that?
Men
No.
and women's.
So, again,
Tough.
oh, they have, just kidding. Esports has their whole own section on their website. So, never mind. They have an arena. Yeah, a huge program for Fisher. So excited to see them on the match tonight. Did you hear that?
Is that your time?
That was. Okay, so SNU again gonna kick that game off at 9. But let me give one quick shout out again to all of our sponsors. Cam, have you heard all of our sponsors? Yeah, you have. You heard my last sponsor.
I did.
Buy Blue Light Glasses, Bison Law Firm, Re-Roof America. We have Primal Nerds, the 34 Project, ESK, our Jersey fundraiser, or our Jersey company, and who am I missing? I'm missing one. 34 Project, Buy Blue Light, ESK, Primal Nerds, Re-Roof. Oh, Win Nelson. Dude, let me tell you something about Win Nelson, actually. Winnelson. Winnelson. I live in Texas. I was driving up here okay, I just got booed. What? That was crazy. I was driving up here to come to the Prestige race, and I drove past. I've driven past this place millions of times in my drives back and forth. But the first time I ever noticed it, their warehouse. Massive. It's awesome. We're sponsored by those guys. How cool is that?
It's pretty cool.
But yeah, huge shout out to all of our sponsors again. They are so integral on what we do here for SNU Esports. So we are very thankful for you guys. We are going to head to a quick break as we gear up for Fisher Esports and look to take them off their throne. As Faker in League of Legends once said, you can look up to me, but you have to beat me. And it's time to beat them. Be right back.
Someone said you're getting over me, 'cause you told him it was easy, wouldn't get caught in the feeling. When you left, I found my fantasy, still looking for the reason why I let you feel my demons. Now I know that when you're longing for a touch, that's when you call me. I don't mind if you cry. I don't mind, I don't mind, I don't mind. I'm done with your lies. I don't mind, I don't mind, I don't mind. Mind if you don't you hope that I'm gonna pick it up. Oh God, why you keep on going backwards, keep on going backwards, no. You broke my heart and left a hole, I'm learning how to let it go. Somehow you won't see me going backwards, no. Now I know that when you longing for my touch, that's when you call me. I don't mind if you cry. I don't mind, I don't mind, I don't mind. I'm done with your lies. I don't mind, I don't mind, I don't mind. I don't mind if you. What do you wanna do? Yeah. Oh, I've been running. Oh, I've been running. Oh, no, no, no. Oh, no, no, no. What do you wanna do? Yeah. Oh, I've been running. Oh, I've been running. Just let me save you. Do you ever really think about me? Do I haunt you in your dreams when you're asleep? Do you ever find it hard to hear my name? Did I even cross your mind one single day? 'Cause I can find a way to let go, let go. Yeah, I've been trying every day, but I can't seem to find a way to let go, let go. 'Cause you've been keeping me awake and I can't seem to find a way to let go, let go. Yeah, I've been trying every day, but I can't seem to find a way to let go, let go. 'Cause you've been keeping me awake and I can't seem to find a way to. Find a way to Cause I can find a way to let go, let go. Yeah, I've been trying every day, but I can't seem to find a way to let go, let go. Cause you've been keeping me awake, and I can't seem to find a way to let go, let go. Yeah, I've been trying every day, but I can't seem to find a way to let go, let go. Cause you've been keeping me awake, and I can't seem to. Cause I can find a way to let go, let go. Yeah, I've been trying every day, but I can't seem to find a way to let go, let go. Cause you've been keeping me awake, and I can't seem to find a way to let go, let go. Yeah, I've been trying every day, but I can't seem to find a way to let go, let go. Cause you've been keeping me awake, and I can't seem to find a way to. I'm trying to chase that ecstasy, yeah. Long nights but I can't get some sleep, and you get me high but I don't keep it. Can't shake this feeling cause I need you. Can't shake this. Can't shake this. Can't shake this. Can't shake this feeling cause I need you.
And we're back. Again, I'm going to be joined by a different person this time. Welcome to the casting desk, Landon Brandt. How are we feeling?
Feeling good. My first time actually watching a Halo game.
Okay. Well,
Yeah,
you
so-
should be feeling good after coming off of a huge quarterfinal national championship win headed
Yep.
into semis next week
Yep.
against Montana. We are headed into game 1 of this series versus Fisher Esports. Like I said before in our last game, Fisher Esports, the Alabama of esports in college. And so gonna face a lot of their team, but specifically a couple Halo pros on their team. So going to start this match back where we left off on King of the Hill. SNU going to look to try to take bridge pretty early here. Going to get a good 1-to-1 trade. SNU going to go up 3 people here to try to get positioning on this hill. Sniper spawning on the hill and going to look to see if they're able to get it. But SNU going to start racking up some points here on the hill on the outside zone here. Going to just sit behind Rocket is Dez. Dez going to be the member to just try to get as much points as they can. SNU going to have to play a lot different than they played against Utah State, but coming out shooting is SNU, getting the 2-for-2 trade and getting the points on the hill. Again, maybe Fisher having another game before this and not probably, Josh and I were looking, I think they just 3-0 just quick. Maybe not getting the warm-up they needed, but SNU now going to look to see if they can continue to trade here, and SNU halfway done, capping the first King of the Hill point in game 1, but Fisher going to make sure they do everything they can to not let that happen, putting the pressure on and going to get 2 early kills onto SNU. So a 4v2 right now on the map. SNU going to need to regroup as a team here to look to take control again. Yeah, Fisher and that's how quickly tides can turn kind of in this game. Landon, you're intently watching this game. You're so locked in. How are we feeling?
I mean, this is crazy. I mean, I've never seen anything like this. It's just so fast. And I'm not sure what the goal is. I'm guessing it's kind of like a hard point for Call of Duty.
Yeah, so you see the bar at the bottom of the screen. The more you're standing on the hill, that bar will fill up. Once that bar fills up, you get 1 point. First of 4 points wins the game.
Okay.
So Fisher looking to close out on this first point of the game. SNU trying to throw bodies on the hill, but not able to get it. And so that first point going to Fisher. SNU coming out really, really strong early on, but Fisher regrouping here and just kind of dominating that second half of the hill. Gonna get the flank here for SNU. Dez getting a good melee kill, almost getting a double there. And looks like Austin is going to finish that off, but Austin going to get killed in the meantime. So now 1v2 for SNU. Fisher soaking up some points on the hill and is going to get that time on the bar pretty much to half before SNU can make that decision. And unfortunately right there, SNU caught out of position and gonna have to wait on the respawn to do something as a team here. Landon's shaking his head. Again, this is let me restate that. This is going to be the hardest matchup we will have all year. Fisher has run college Halo for probably the last, what would you say, Josh, 5 years? Give or take 5 years. Since Josh played college Halo for SNU, Fisher hasn't been at the top. Has seen a lot of pros come through their team, and it's just kind of, it's really fun for us to watch, but really exciting for the players. There's a lot of nerves in the room, but you come off a Utah State game where you just kind of dominated, and you've had all season where you've just been able to show how good you are, and there's only up from here. This is the test. This is what you've built your season for. So now SNU going to try to look to get position already on this third hill. Give the second point up, let Fisher finish that off, and start getting position on point 3, and that's exactly what SNU did. 3 members of SNU up here going to be using the pillar to change the line of sight. 2 SNU members on the point though, and both fall to 1 person on the Fisher team. And so if you take a look at the scoreboard, kind of a little lopsided towards Fisher, but right now, if we are able to swing this point into our favor, momentum might be on our side. But on Fisher. Rhett has the sniper rifle, has the power weapon, and is using it to his advantage, getting 2 huge kills for Fisher. And Sporty McFly just running SNU down right there. And SNU going to have to try to regroup and get into blue building to try to take this point back. But Fisher going to try to have something to say about it. Unfortunately, not hitting his shots was Austin, and Fisher going to soak up the remaining points of .3 for Halo Esports. A huge melee boost back straight into his teammate. I mean, that was a Rocket League passing play, Landon.
Yeah. Yeah,
Just-
with an actual person.
Yeah, just pass the SNU team member to his teammate for his teammate to finish him off. And SNU going to try to put up a huge fight. This is their last stand on King of the Hill, map 1. SNU having picked map 1 and 2 of this series. And so going to need to look for something here. We will go to a Slayer next match, and honestly, I think SNU maybe holds their own on a Slayer. A huge perfect from Dez on Mayski, which, I mean, that's a highlight reel on yourself.
Oh, yeah.
Mayski 15 and 6 right now. Just kind of laying it out there and just doing what he needs to do for Fisher. But SNU going to try to swing in, gonna have to start sending bodies onto this point as much as they can to prevent Fisher from closing this game out. Fisher about 75% of the way of capping bridge right here. And SNU going to start hitting 1 on the flank and 2 in the going into the front side, but unfortunately not able to step on the point. So SNU going to fall in game 1, 4-0 on King of the Hill. Landon, how do we feel after watching that?
I mean, again, I don't know much about Halo.
That's okay.
But I think our boys put up a good fight there.
It was a...
I mean, of course, they're good. I mean,
yes,
they're going to destroy us, but
yep,
I felt like we had our moments. It's just about consistency. Consistency at a good level, at least. What do you think is something that needs to change for us to win this game?
I think we have to play with confidence. Again, Drew and I were kind of talking about it right before this game, but you can be nervous all you want based off of who you're playing, which, I mean, yeah, I would be nervous, but you have to know and you have to believe you're better than them. You can't let it get in your head that they're going to be better than you.
Yep.
And to be honest, for the first minute of that game, SNU believed that. They came out firing. They were winning their 1v1 battles. They were winning the time on the hill. And so gonna need to dig in and find this kind of mentality again. We got a chat from the Kevster. He said hello.
Ooh.
Do you know the Kevster?
I wish I didn't.
Oh, me
I
too,
wish I didn't.
actually. Me
Yeah.
too. He did text me and said, tell Landon he's an idiot. So
That's awesome. That's awesome. You know, since we're on stream, I'm going to be family friendly, and I'm just going to say I love you, Kevin. I hope you have a great night, and I hope you have a fun time
dad.
watching Halo.
And his
I know,
child.
a dad.
Congratulations,
That's pretty
Kevin,
amazing.
for being a father.
Yeah.
Brantley almost there as well, a former SNU esports member. But SNU now going to Slayer, and we will, again, one of the game modes kind of where you just really need to stay within grasp if you're going to be trailing. But SNU going to take an early lead here, 4-2. Can easily get away from you either side. And so SNU going to get the active camo, a huge start. Good job playing for position there, and a beautiful teamwork from SNU on that active camo, turning around and getting a kill in that mid area of the map. And so now SNU going to need to group up here, look for a pick, and that is exactly what Austin's going to do, but runs into the entire Fisher State team, gets 2, almost gets a third with a perfect, but 3 members of SNU go down as well, and a huge trade. Right, that yes, you can kill each other at the same time.
Okay, because I didn't know what just happened. I thought both of them were just shocked.
Yeah,
just
both of them did get shocked, and they both fell over. SNU going to take a 4-kill lead, 5-kill lead. Massive game right now from both Austins on the team, Oak Assassin and Chief. Yeah, there are a lot of Austins in this room.
All of them great guys too.
Thank you, Layden. Wow,
all of them great guys. Two better than the other.
All right, well, and we're back to the game here. Unfortunately, Fisher going to catch SNU out of position right there and bring this game a lot closer. But Yeah, SNU, this is exactly what we saw last game.
Yep.
The first maybe minute and a half, SNU just firing on all cylinders, picking Fisher out, making them, what we talk a lot about in Rocket League, making them in uncomfortable positions to where they have to kind of just react. But then SNU maybe losing their identity a little bit.
Yeah.
And so gonna still have a lead here of 1. Had a lead at one point of 6. Going to need to look to expand that lead a lot more. But it is first to 50 kills as a team. Fisher kind of staying grouped, but SNU doing a great job finding 2 members out of position. Dez getting 2 and going to regroup, get his health bar up. But on the other side of the map, 2 members of SNU falling. So Fisher doing a good job on that side, picking off the SNU members that are out of position. Fisher going to take a lead here now, 19 to 18, 20 to 19. And the stats are going up as we speak, but trades going out all around in this game. And unfortunately, Fisher getting the active camo and maybe Austin just losing sight of him as he turned invisible there. Did you know you could turn invisible?
I did see that. It was kind of like the Harry Potter cloak. That's what it reminded me of.
Good pull. I'm a big Harry head.
Yep.
Harry Potter head. All right, 12. We're going to move back to the game. Fisher up 6 kills here. I need you to take over, Landon.
Well, I think what I was saying at the start of the match kind of is, it's kind of relating to this match where it's just like you start out strong, but the hardest thing is to keep consistency throughout the whole thing. Like the things that they're going to pounce on, especially these like really, really great teams, is just your loss of focus for even 1 second. And I feel like that's what they're doing. And then, I mean, I don't really know this game, but it feels like the other team, like, when they're grouped up, they're almost unstoppable.
Yeah, they are praying for one of a mistake coming from SNU, and one mistake from SNU may lead to 4 kills for Fisher, and that is what has happened a couple different times. But some good early kills without dying from SNU. Gonna need to pick up the pace here. Gonna go look and try to get a Fisher member out of position. 2v1 gets the kill here, but Oak Assassin on the other side gonna die. So SNU bringing this maybe within 7, but unfortunately both members are going to get traded over at Market, and SNU going to need to reset here. A good trade there from Dez, and now SNU going to try to have to pick up the pace a little bit, try to find what was working for them in a minute into this game. And unfortunately, 2 Fisher members collapsing onto the SNU team. Josh popping off for the pro on Fisher. You can see, yeah, he has the TSM little logo. Good for him. Not him, but yeah, I love Team Solo Mid, big league team.
Yeah, I think if they want any chance of winning, they're going to have to really go for some picks here. Like these little solo kills that kind of disband the team is going to be the only way they're going to win. Putting the pressure on especially.
Yeah, Fisher putting in the work right now. I can't say anything after that. SNU, you're going to have to hide in the shield here and to look to do exactly what you said, Landon. Try to get the picks, but Fisher, if one member of Fisher goes down, somebody is there to trade his death, and that is what you're looking for. On a Slayer, Fisher 4 kills away from closing this game out. SNU within striking distance of 12, but going to need to make sure that they do not get picked and win their gunfights, and unfortunately Dez does not win that gunfight right there. But maybe we will see Caden. Caden does, but gets killed from behind. So now SNU going to lose game 2. Wow.
I mean, what did you
11 though.
What did you think overall in that game? Do you think that was a little bit better or worse?
We did the exact same thing. First minute of that game, we were on fire.
Yep.
And looked like we actually were going to really put them on their toes.
Yep.
And then next minute of that game, Fisher said, wait 1 second. We logged on.
Yep.
And from then on, it was Fisher in full control there. Kevster said, I wouldn't be nervous. I wouldn't say that about Landon. I love you too. But Kevster is nervous.
What does that even mean?
I mean, let me just tell you something.
Yeah.
Kevin's nervous about probably everything he does. When he plays me in fantasy,
Yep.
nervous.
Yeah, I've seen videos of his hand shaking on the phone.
I have a
whenever-
video of him running cones, and he doesn't even make it past one cone. He
Yeah.
falls over, actually.
Wow, that's such a Kevin thing
He was
to
probably
do.
nervous when he started that.
Wow. So this is a best of 5, right?
It is a best of 5.
Okay.
Fisher on match point going into
Did someone just say?
capture the flag.
Did someone just say Cleveland? I swear I just heard Cleveland Cavaliers. I swear I just heard that. In the,
Oh, wait a second.
a little.
I think I
a
heard
little
that too.
comeback.
I think
A little
I heard
comeback
that too. Can
action
you name
against
four-
the best team.
Hit me with 4 members on that Cavs team.
Kevin Love, LeBron.
LeBron.
Who's that white kid?
Kevster.
No.
Oh.
Was Kendrick Perkins on that team?
I don't know. I'm gonna
Was he
be
on the
honest
Heat?
with you, Landon. I don't watch basketball.
No.
watch
Kendrick
SNU sports.
Perkins was on a LeBron team. He got
Isaiah.
carried.
All right, here we go. Going to Isaiah gonna hop on the mic with me here. Isaiah has been a product of a Fisher game before, so gonna let him take over.
Wait, we played against Fisher?
Didn't you?
We didn't.
They did not. Never mind, I lied. Oh, we were in Div 2, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah. Isaiah, how are we feeling about this series so far?
There is glimpses of greatness from our team. You know, you have some gunfights, some spawns where we're coming in and we're having really good gunplay, really good call-outs, and we're getting good elims, we're getting good objective time. But then we have our communication breakdown or our gunplay breaks down, and we kind of just fold for minute and a half. And it's just not who we are. That's not how we play.
Yeah, we've had a really, really dominant season this year, and so obviously, like you said, not kind of our identity, but it probably is just nerves when you go up against a Goliath like this. You kind of maybe have that second guess, and in esports, a second guess is a mistake, and a team like this is going to capitalize on that pretty drastically.
Yeah, and in a game like this, half a second changes, the whole game almost. Because you have half a second that builds up and half a second and half a second, and then you're losing 3-4 seconds, and then,
Yeah,
that
then
could
you're losing 30-0 on a oddball game.
Exactly, right. So, right now, we really just want to see people getting shot from people where they know where they are. If you're getting shot by an angle that you don't know he's there, then it needs to be calm. Then we need to keep a hold of them in our mind.
Yeah, Fisher doing a really good job just kind of having full control of the ball, kind of running it around the track to that backside, and as soon as they know that they're in a dangerous position, throwing it off the map and resetting it and having somebody there to pick up that ball on
Classic
the reset.
oddball strategy.
It's why wouldn't you do that? It's
Right.
smart. SNU maybe going to try to play for active camo here in 20 seconds, but is currently getting killed from one member of Fisher. And just right now, again, maybe collapsing just a little bit and needing to find that identity that they've played with the first minute of both games.
Yeah, and something that I'm noticing is we'll have moments where we're really aggressive, and rightfully so, we have every reason to be, but then we hesitate in the middle of a gunfight. And sometimes that hesitation can look like a missed shot, although not necessarily hesitation sometimes. But maybe we don't move to cover, right? Like then.
Yeah, just like that.
We can totally ego them, and you can swing wide, and sometimes you need to, like the stair room. You need to swing that guy, or else you're not going to get past him. But the way we do it matters.
Yep, and it's been one of these games right now where Fisher is just kind of controlling this entire just identity of this game, holding the ball and both backsides of the map. All 3 members of Fisher right there just collapsing onto SNU. SNU going to have to wait on the respawns here. Still down 2 members, so can't throw bodies into the game. But really, Fisher 15 points away from winning this game.
It's 2 rounds, isn't it?
Yep.
Yeah. Hey, our first points with the oddball.
We love it. This is a good spot to hold it, too.
It's a great spot.
Unfortunately, there are no SNU members in that hallway.
Yeah.
So
It's just some trash time.
Yeah, Fisher going to get the kill and just kind of control the ball right there. Fun fact, if you want to see this team play, half of this team play, go watch a Halo Open Major.
Enemy has the ball.
Uh-huh. I know.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
Some good movement.
Getting some points. This is good morale going into the second point, honestly, for SNU. Not getting shut out in this game is huge for them.
Huge.
Big double kill.
Now we need to get this final kill here.
Doesn't get the third. Would have been huge going up. Well, I guess it would have been 1 member to 1 member there. But looks like Fisher is going to hold this ball. 15 seconds left for them to close out round 1 of the last game of the series.
Yikes. That's a great shot.
Wow.
Ball out of bounds.
Yeah, insane. Fisher going to drop the
Yeah,
ball
that's
off the map.
one of the things that just a micro piece, a gunplay piece that we definitely need to improve on is our grenades.
Yeah. that
Sometimes
is-
we just nade for no reason, or we'll nade and we'll get some damage with it, but we won't follow up damage with our own gunplay. I think it's just kind of wishful thinking.
Yeah, and just insane thing. I think every time we saw a Fisher member on our screen, we saw all 4 of them.
Yeah.
And that
Team shots.
Yeah, unfortunately isn't what we've seen from SNU. So SNU gonna have to figure out how to play like that. You don't have to be Fisher, but you can have the identity that we have and still play like them. And
Exactly.
So SNU gonna get the active camo here. Gonna look for that first kill. Get all
Great
3
kill.
members on Fisher. Have the ability to now get the oddball and put yourself in a
That's
position.
unfortunate.
But yeah, Fisher now knowing where the SNU team members are, gonna go up to this plat
Now we
here.
really need to stabilize right here.
Didn't want to shoot, didn't want to give out his position. He's gonna go for
That's
the
a great kill.
Beautiful play there from Caden, making sure we have the position on this map. But unfortunately, Caden gonna get spotted in the back and going to die.
Definitely need to try to get a melee in there.
2 members on Fisher right now, 1 shot, but going to look to regen their health. And Fisher now having control of the ball and going to start racking up some points.
Finish this kill. He is isolated. Nice. Nice. Great job.
Kevin, the Kevster said, can't bring an energy sword to a gunfight. Am I right?
He would be right.
He would, in fact, be right. I don't think he knows what that means, unfortunately. But as we get back into this game, SNU only down a few points here, going to need to look to get just full possession here. Ball got reset back to the middle of the map now. For both teams, going to have to make position. 2 members on each team alive right now. This is going to be a huge gun battle.
Huge.
It gets the win is Dez. So now SNU going to have to collapse on Fisher on the ball. It is just 1 member of Fisher.
Now we need to rotate and help our team.
Yeah, Austin
too
getting
late.
the ball there, but knowing the Fisher member was there, couldn't find where he was, and SNU too far away. The Kevster is saying he knows what that means. Okay. I'm not 100% sure how much Halo he's played, but I'll give it to him.
Who's the Kevster?
Kevin Palmer. Do you know Kevin Palmer?
No.
He's a SNU alum.
Ball dropped. Enemy has the ball.
SNU not out of this game yet, but going to need to make some moves soon. It looks close, but I will be honest, it's probably a little bit further than it looks. Fisher going to start taking control.
Nice to see that they
big
patched
time.
the incredible lunge distance that they used to have on the melee.
Yeah.
Oh, they
Yeah,
didn't patch it?
I don't think they did. I saw it last
Well,
game.
then it needs to be abused a little more because I remember a lot of rough nights due to that lunge
Getting
distance.
commando pro'd.
Yeah.
A good, perfect from Dez. Dez having himself a game right now, and SNU going to look to try to collapse onto Fisher so they don't get enough points, but they're going to be nearing 50 here halfway through
Yikes.
game
It's a good nade.
round 2 in game 5. It is a good nade. Game 3. I don't know why I said game 5. In the best of 5.
They're playing to 5?
No, they're just playing 3.
Okay. I was like, it's going to be a long night.
No. Fisher in danger and doing what they do best, just throwing the ball off the map,
That is
resetting the ball,
unfortunate.
and guess exactly. Oh, SNU going to be there. Smart positioning from SNU, but I don't think it matters when 3 Fisher members are collapsing on top of you.
Right.
So a big push here from SNU, getting up to 20, but unfortunately not able to get that kill. And that would have been huge. SNU going to have to now reset and look to... The Kevster said, if you hate lunges, try Bulgarian split squats.
That's...
I'll be honest, Isaiah. You lift more than the Kevster. Don't worry. He hasn't seen a gym in about a year and a half.
What I thought he was saying is that if you hate lunges, then Bulgarian split squats would be easier or more fun. But what he's actually saying is if you hate one, you're going to hate this other one more.
Yeah, well, he probably hasn't done a Bulgarian split squat since he became a father.
Can't blame him.
He hasn't seen the
Bulg
side
split
of a
squats
gym
is not
in 2 years.
It's not in the requirements of being a father.
No, but watching Halo is, and I respect that. SNU going to try to soak up some points here.
Interesting,
But,
Chow.
Yeah, unfortunately, throwing the ball straight at
the enemy team.
At the Fisher player is not the move you want. A good trade, though, from SNU, but Fisher gonna get an extra kill. If we can win this gunfight, that would be huge, but Fisher playing life there and jumping out of the way. A good perfect coming in from one. There's a double kill. Huge for Caden. Can he get the third? He
Triple.
does get the third, but Fisher throws the ball off the map and ball resets, so SNU not able to capitalize.
And Fisher's going to have spawns.
Yeah, and I mean, that is exactly what separates the #1 team right now, is just that whole dynamic right there.
Yeah, and I think a big thing, you can look at the stats and you can say they tell everything, but they really don't. And our gunplay, sure, sometimes is shaky, but our gunplay is holding up pretty good. It's really just the macro. It's our positioning. Where are we taking our gunfights? Because when we have a good position, it's a good one-on-one, good 50-50, and sometimes we win it, and a lot of time we have. What we got to do is we got to look at where we're taking our gunfights. I like to think back to, the oddball spawns right down there by those 4 pillars. You can't sit down there. You can't, because you're going to get hit with 3 nades, and you're going to die.
We've seen it happen already.
You've seen it happen twice this game. So it's just little things like that, and your instincts aren't good positioning. Your natural instincts is just not. So you just kind of have to learn it, teach yourself, VOD review.
So, Isaiah, I want to say this. You probably don't know this. A huge kill there from Caden. But so Halo, obviously, Halo Esports in a weird spot right now. Their last major just happened. The game kind of on its last leg. But we have one more semester for college Halo. And you know who's not playing in that semester? Fisher Esports will not be playing next semester. So leaving open the #1 spot for these teams to really just kind of collapse on and figure out who is the best behind Fisher. And looking at how this game and how this series has played out, yeah, I mean, sure, dominant in quotations, but you take the first minute and a half of both the first 2 games, and like you said, we weren't really losing that many gunfights. It was just more positioning in the end of the day.
Right.
We have a shot.
Right, yeah. There's
taking
definitely a chance for next semester for us to come out and take that spot for sure.
So excited for the future for SNU Halo. Potentially have a couple more games for them in the season. We will find out here in a few days. But now it's time. We're 12 minutes away. Wait, just kidding. It starts at 11, huh? I will say this. We're an hour and 12 minutes away. Dude, my brain is absolutely gassed and we haven't even started this thing. But that's the end of the night for Halo. We have a lot of fun things planned starting tonight. Right before we start the stream, hey, bowling team, we love you guys. Y'all are the best. Thank you for showing up. Next time you're in Cowtown, let me know. I'm bringing y'all donuts. But yeah, we have a lot of fun things planned. Starting probably here in a couple minutes, I think we're going to get a little fun rematch game going just to kind of kick off the night, kick off our JP8 Prestige race again, live for 168 hours straight minimum. 7 days minimum. Gonna probably take us longer than that of all Call of Duty.
Am I muted?
No.
I'm back. Now, if the esports team has anything to say about it, it's not going to be any longer than 168 hours because we are determined to hit max prestige faster than everyone else.
We are, and I sure hope we do for my mental sake and my sleep schedule. But that will start that will start exactly at 11. Game drops at 11, but right before that, we will have probably some fun things planned. We're going to cut the stream off, but tune back in probably around 10:30. We'll kick it off, play some fun games right before that, get to know some of the people that will be a part of that live stream all week long. We will see you guys then. Again, excited. Store opens tomorrow. That's exciting. We've never had a merch store before. So a lot of fun things planned. So we will see you guys right back. Appreciate you guys tuning in for the Halo team. A huge dominant performance against Utah State and a good showing, really, if you look at it from against Fisher, knowing who we were playing against. But thank you guys. Appreciate y'all. We will see you guys here in about 30-ish minutes.
In these challenging times, it's important to remember that Oklahoma can weather anything. At Reroof America, we work hard every day to protect what matters most to you, your home, family, and community, because we live here too. Our roofers are still working hard to keep your family safe and dry, no matter what is thrown our way. While we are apart for now, keeping our distance, together we will come back stronger than ever. So just remember, at Reroof America, we're keeping your family protected.
Here we go now. Oh, here we go.